Hey, you guys!
Hey!
Woohoo!
So excited!
Welcome to the Liift4 test group. We are finally here and ready to rock. So, Lisa and I are going to go over a couple just things to keep in mind, things to make sure you're lined up for so that you can truly do this test group to the absolute T. That's the point of a test group, as we all know, and so we can rock it together. So first thing I want to show you, I'm going to share my screen so that you guys can see where to find everything. By now you've probably figured it out, but we just want to go over it one more time. So when you are on your Liift4 Beachbody on Demand, you're going to come over here and you're going to click on Program Materials. That's going to give you everything you need. So tonight, print out that calendar, get that workout calendar posted. When it's there, and you can literally take a red pen and you can cross off the days that you hit it, or you can plan out your 4 days of workouts into your calendar properly. That ensures that you hit it perfectly and you don't miss one, you're not doubling up, etc. So first and foremost, schedule in your workout times when you're going to be hitting them. Number 2, we're going to go into, you can print out this progression tracker so you can track your weights, you can have everything you need. And then the most important thing, you guys, for this entire test group is going to be this nutrition plan. So whether you're normal food or you're vegan, click on either one and follow the meal plan to the very best of your ability. So I'm going to show you right here. I already downloaded it so that you can see it. And then right on the page 3, you're going to see your measurements. So I want you guys to take your measurements tonight and also take your before pictures in good lighting in front of a blank wall and have someone take them for you, no selfies, and really make sure that you've got a sports bra on, you've got shorts on, you've got something to show as much as you can while still being semi-appropriate. And then you can go bathing suit if you'd like. That's usually the best results, shows the best results. And just make sure you get those in. Send them to Lisa or myself because we're going to keep them in kind of your file, your folder as accountability, as motivation to keep you on track. And we'll take progress photos as we go as well. You guys, a lot of times you don't notice a big difference on the scale. So these pictures and these measurements are key. You have to do them. Do not skip this. I'm going to pass it over to Lisa. She's going to talk about the meal plan.
Okay, you guys, so here's the gig. Whitney and I were talking a little bit about these meal plans, Plan A through Plan F. It really depends on what your goals are. So if you are in this group to lose weight and get more muscle, then you're going to be in a plan that you actually fit in as far as how much you weigh right now. So for me, for example, I fit in Plan A, but that's not enough calories for me. I know that. I've tried it before. So I'm going to move into Plan B, and I'm going to sit in there for a few weeks and see what that feels like. If I am starving Marvin and I really am crabby and treating my family like crap, then I'm going to move up a notch, or I'm going to add one more red. So as you can see in Plan B, it's 4 reds. I'll add one more. And remember that your Shakeology counts as a red. So Recover is also in there. And if you look down, further down on the list, it gives you all your performance supplements for the days that you work out. So it's Energize, Hydrate, Recover, Recharge if you're using it, and also creatine. Creatine is... I shared it in the group. I shared a picture and what it really is, but it helps your muscles recover quicker so you can lift and train harder. So I'll be experimenting with it. If you guys want to jump in, it's easy to buy. It's like $14 for coaches. So make sure that you're starting to take it. It is designed to load first. So as far as the prep week goes, you could load it, or you could just use it 5 milligrams a day or 5 grams a day and see what that looks like for you. So either way, you can test it out.
Cool.
So now just moving on down, for those of you that have done 21-day fix or 80-day obsession or anything like that with the containers, you'll notice that if you move down the sample lists for the foods, if you go down to the food lists, you'll see that the amount is right next to it. So instead, here are, like, for the fruits for example, that purple container is 1 cup. So you can kind of see almost all of the servings are 1 cup sliced, like a sliced peach or mango or cherries or strawberries or whatever. But you can also see that all of the categories have how they are listed in priority. So from the top of the list down. So for the fruits, for example, the top ones on the list are more nutrient based as far as density and amount of fiber, glycemic index, which is sugar content, that kind of stuff. So try to stay in the top third of all these lists if you can. It's not the end of the world if you eat the bottom of any of these lists, but it's definitely more helpful if you stay closer to the top.
Mm-hmm. Really good point. Yeah, so just kind of check these out. And it's the same case with the vegan meal plan. And you guys will see that in there if you are following vegan meal plan. Now let's talk a little bit about cheat days. We all know that they're designed into this plan because it's summer, because you're having fun. And Joel wants this to be a plan that you can stick to the rest of your life and enjoy your life and enjoy your workouts. This is a lifestyle change, right? So you are allowed a cheat day. Once a week, you can indulge in a couple cheats. So really look here at how to cheat wisely because there's a difference between going on an all-night binger with your friends, like me going to my bachelorette party, for instance, which we will not be doing a binger, but that's an example of something to kind of stay away from, right? But if you're going to have a drink, stop at 1 or 2 and then go water. A hangover, like he says, is just going to deter from your workout the next day. Same thing with if you're working out Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, or Friday, for example, your cheat day should be either Wednesday or Sunday, so that any extra carbs you got from like your donut or your cookie or your, you name it, pizza, you can then use them on the next day's workout. So that's just a little something we want to talk about cheat day. Again, don't beat yourself up if you have like a little, I don't even want to call it a cheat, if you have a treat, because your next day you're going to use it. You're going to burn it. So don't let like one day, I have a tendency to do this. This is why I'm sharing it. I beat myself up the whole next day and then I fall off. And so I go, okay, well, I had a cheat, so I'll have another cheat the next day and then I'll have another. And it's just a snowball effect, right? So maybe with your workout plan, if you know you write in your cheat day, maybe that's a date night with your significant other. Maybe it's ice cream with your kiddo. You're going out. Can you schedule it in the same way you're scheduling in your workouts? And that can lead to some great success as well. So anything you wanted to add, Lise?
I think the biggest thing is that, for those of us that came out at 80 day, it was pretty stringent. It was one of those programs where you were really on track and it was designed to lean out and essentially get ready for, a show or something like that. What I love about this program is the rest intervals are designed to rest. So a little bit of what Joel was sharing with some of the coaches who were running test groups, he was basically saying the rest days can be a day where you go out and run around, or a day that you hike, or a day that you paddleboard, or the day that you do something like that. But try not to make those days high intensity interval training days. So try not to make them heavy lifting days, and try not to make them high intensity, go all out days, because the rest day is designed, 1, to let you have a life, and 2, to really let your muscles recover so that you can get the maximum strength that you need and the maximum results from a program like this. And rest is so important for muscle recovery. So,
last thing I wanted to throw in, you guys, is every Monday night at 6, we're going to be doing a test group call just to check in with you each week. We'll have tips, we'll have tricks, we'll have things that Joel has shared with us as coaches that we can pass on to you. So this is a chance for us all to touch base once a week. And if you Even if you bomb it one week, jump onto the call. That is the motivation to get back on track. When you're surrounded by other people, it helps elevate your game, right? And so you need to be kind of staying close to the fire, stay close to the source, check in every day to the Challenge Tracker app. Lisa and I are going to be checking in there, who's posting their workout, who's posting their Shakeology, and then share other stuff. Share your life stuff, share how you're feeling, share your non-scale victories, share that your kiddos are working out with you. Like, we want to see your life in this test group. That is the point of it. And I want it to be fun. I want you guys to have such a good time with it.
So important. And remember too, as Whitney had said, this is a test group. So we are testing it. It's a different lifestyle than what we're used to. And so there may be times where you like, oh, I didn't get all my greens in today, or I didn't get all my reds or whatever. It's okay. Just keep going. So that's the biggest part, and making sure that you give us feedback, because being in a test group, we enjoy getting your feedback from this, because this is what we're going to bring to the company then when we're done.
Yeah. So excited, you guys.
We're so excited.
So much butt, and then use Lisa and I all day, every day. Like, just reach out to us. If you're about to, have a cheat day binger, like, text us. We can talk you off the ledge, but text us with the big, awesome stuff too. We want to be your best friends through this entire process. So
so excited.
Yeah, Monday.
Right on. Get it done.
We'll see you guys later. Bye.